again, ho. Got that Ruger, my little shooter, come and shoot you. That's what I pay him for. Hey.
Say, man, here we go again. Rest in peace to DMX and rest in peace to MO3. Yella Beezy has been indicted and arrested on capital murder charges while remuneration. Now, remuneration is the benefits or money that someone receives after performing a service, man. Now, these folks saying that Yella Beezy, they are alleging that Yella Beezy did a hit for hire on MO3, man. Now, the court document number F250015. The state of Texas versus Marquise D. Conway, aka Yella Beezy. To any peace officer of the state of Texas, greetings. You are hereby commanded to arrest defendant named Marquise Conway, black male, date of birth, and you know they get to all of the information, and him safely keep so that you have him before the Honorable Criminal District Court number 3 of Dallas County, Texas, at the Dallas County Courthouse immediately, then and there, to answer the state of Texas upon the charge by indictment in said court, charging him with the offense of capital murder while remuneration. Herein fail not, but make due return hereof to the court installer, witnessed by signature, and I can't see that, but this went down, this indictment and this warrant got signed on the 18th of March 2025, and it got right here at the bottom, came to hand the 18th day of March 2025. Sheriffs returned and executed the warrant on the 20th, today, of March 2025, placing him in jail. Say, man, if you watching this video right now, man, and you like how we kick it over here at GuddaTV, man, why don't you do me a favor and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notification bells, man. It won't cost you nothing. I promise you. Why don't you go ahead and do that for the boy and help the channel out? Appreciate you. Then we skip over to the grand jury referral, the state of Texas versus Marquise Conway, aka Yella Beezy, date of birth, male, black, with one charge of capital murder while remuneration. Again, remuneration is capital murder while remuneration. Again, that is somebody getting paid benefits or money after they perform a service. They are alleging that Yella Beezy paid the individual to track down and kill MO3. That's what they're alleging. They go on to say, in the name and by the authority of the state of Texas, the grand jury of Dallas County, state of Texas, duly organized at the January term AD 2025 of Criminal District Court number 4 for said county, upon its oath, do present in and to said court at said term that Marquise Conway, aka Yella Beezy, hereinafter called defendant on or about the 11th day of November 2020 in the county of Dallas, state of Texas, did then and there initially and knowingly cause death of Melvin Noble, an individual hereinafter called deceased by employing Kawan White to murder deceased for remuneration and the promise of remuneration, namely the United States currency. That's money. The benefit that Kawan White was to receive for killing MO3 was U.S. currency. From defendant and pursuant to said agreement, Kawan White did then and there intentionally and knowingly cause the death of said deceased by shooting deceased with a firearm, a deadly weapon. Now, I also have a write-up here because, I mean, hell, this is what they're saying, people. This is the news that's coming out about this situation. You dig what I'm saying? Follow me now. Rapper Yella Beezy, whose real name is Marquise DeAndre Conway, has reportedly been arrested in Dallas, Texas on capital murder of hire charges. Photos of the charge sheet against Yella Beezy surfaced on social media, which showed the rapper is facing capital murder with remuneration charges. Fans speculated on social media that the arrest was related to the 2020 murder of fellow Dallas rapper MO3, but it is not yet clear in what case the rapper has been charged. We know now. The indictment alleges that Conway hired Quan White to carry out the fatal shooting in exchange for payment. As per the grand jury referral, the murder took place on November 11th, 2020, when MO3 or Melvin Noble was shot and killed on a Dallas highway. He was chased on foot and shot multiple times on Interstate 35 East in broad daylight. Authorities claim that Conway provided financial compensation to White to execute the crime, while White had previously been arrested in connection to Noble's killing, and this new indictment suggests prosecutors believe Conway was directly involved in orchestrating the murder. Under Texas law, capital murder with remuneration is a first-degree felony that carries severe penalties, including life in prison without parole or the death penalty. If convicted, the charges were officially filed on March 18th, 2025 in Dallas County. Yella Beezy and MO3's beef explained. Yella Beezy and MO3 was part of a long-standing rivalry within the Dallas rap scene. Both rappers were rising stars from Dallas and often competed for recognition in the industry. As per reports, their rivalry centered around street politics, gang affiliations, and competition for dominance in the city's music industry. Mo3 and Yella Beezy have exchanged diss tracks, threats, and insults on social media over the years. In 2019, Yella Beezy survived a drive-by shooting in Lewisville, Texas. No connection to Mo3 was officially established. So, like I started, man, here we go again. We got the, here we go again with the same thing. Like, it's really, really strange how often we starting to see these type of situations where we got aspiring rappers, sometimes in some cases it's black rap hip hop superstars that just can't get away from it, man. Can't let it go. And again, it's the internet. The public perception of the internet make niggas do nigga shit. But when you do donkey shit, you get real life prizes. See, that's the thing here. What goes on the internet need to be staying on the internet, since it's all a big joke and a facade anyway. But when we translate what's going on the internet into real life, you get real life consequences behind that. So, when you out here getting money and you worried about what somebody in the comment section saying to, influence you or dictate your thinking, that you got to go out and do these type of things and ruin your life, ruin the life of your kids if you got any. And, you take everybody down with you. Your family and loved ones, you take down with you. Now, these charges, if convicted, carry life in prison without parole or the death penalty in Texas. And Texas is a red state, a Republican state. And y'all already know the governor of Texas, how evil he is. And then you got Donald Trump wanting to, turn up on the whole death penalty concept for violent criminals. So it's a spooky time for niggas to be running around trying to prove something to the internet. And like I always say, you shouldn't feel the need to have to prove nothing on the internet if you that nigga. If you that nigga and you done got you some money, there's nothing more for you to prove in the streets. If you ain't got a name for being that guy in the streets before you get millions of dollars, that won't be the time to backpedal and hustle backwards to try to go make a name for yourself, after the fact. So, my commentary about this whole situation is no different than my commentary on any other situation like this. We talked about Big U in the situation that he finds himself in. Him and the Rolling 60s gang on the West Coast in Texas. It's the same thing, bro. Everybody is you know, they listening to the internet. You know, they feel the need to have to prove something to the internet, and they get out here and they do things and they say things about the business, and then they get indicted. They get charged and they get locked up. Because somewhere along the line, when you chasing down these internet people trying to prove something to the internet folks that don't know you and don't care nothing about you, you gonna say something. And them folks gonna have it. Because they stalking and doing all of their investigations, gathering all of their evidence and things that these folks are saying to use it against them in criminal court. So again, you know, it's I'm always gonna say it's unfortunate because it is. Is it self-inflicting? Yeah. Because in most of these cases, none of these niggas had none of the stuff that they facing to do. They just ain't had it to do. And they chose to do it anyway. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. So, hey man, again, man, rest in peace to MO3. He didn't deserve to go out like he did. And you know, MO3 is gone. They got Yella Beezy, Quan White, and whoever else involved or was involved or had anything to do with it. I'm sure the chatter is gonna start now because Yella Beezy is in custody. Not to say that he's gonna chatter, but hey, somebody out there gonna talk. Somebody always does. When you involved with all these people, and that's another thing too. Niggas be wanting to have all these niggas around them all the time. All these niggas ain't real, bro. You can rap and talk about how many niggas you got around you and all of that, bro. But all of them niggas you talking about is not solid. All it takes is a little bit of pressure. All it takes is a little bit of pressure. And niggas start falling out, fanning out, running off, and talking. Because that's what niggas do. But that's what you wanted around you. You dig what I'm saying? I'll get at y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be smooth. I'm out.
Got that Ruger, my little shooter, come and shoot you. That's what I pay him for. Hey.